Urban air mobility is the next frontier of transportation, with the rise of electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft. The potential for faster and more efficient travel is becoming a reality day by day. Every day the engineers are coming up with novel ideas and designs. It is very interesting to debate that with over 300 registered companies working on eVTOL designs, which configuration will ultimately prevail? The aviation industry is changing at a rapid pace. Companies are investing heavily in developing the perfect eVTOL that will fulfill the need for an air taxi. Many studies have predicted this market to be a $1 trillion market in the near future. Many companies like Volocopter, Joby Aviation, Lilium Jet, Ehang, Archer, Whisk, Airbus, etc. are at various stages of testing and certification. But there are many hurdles to overcome, like infrastructure, regulations, airspace management, public acceptance, and economic feasibility. However, the basic problem remains technical feasibility. Probably the biggest question remains whether any such machine can be built, and if yes, then what kind of machine should it be? There are many new and novel designs that are being tried by the engineers these days. These configurations can be broadly divided into four major categories, namely multi-rotor, lift plus cruise, tilt rotor and ducted vector thrust. Few of these look like distant cousins of helicopters, while few others are closer to fixed-wing aircraft. An example of a multicopter is Volocity, manufactured by German Volocopter GmbH. Joby Aviation's S4 and erstwhile Osprey V22 are examples of tiltrotors. Alia 250 by Beta Technologies USA is an example of the lift plus cruise configuration. Lilium Jet has been built by a German startup based on tilt jet technology. Studies are going on to establish the best configuration out of all these. Michael Radetich of NASA Ames Research Center has come up with an interesting study titled, Conceptual Design of Tiltrotor Aircraft for Urban Air Mobility. The study suggests that the tilt-rotor configuration may be regarded as the best configuration. It's capable of reaching up to 93% faster speeds, leading to 42% reduction in mission time. Since trip time, or the mission time, is directly proportional to fuel consumption and therefore cost of the trip also comes down. The tilt rotors are heavier than the multi-rotors, and the increased speed comes at a compromise of increased fuel consumption. So for a shorter trip, a multi-rotor may still be the most economical option, but as the trip length increases, the mission time saving increases, making this a better option. In the events where time is a critical factor, tilt rotor will be better compared to the multi-rotor. However, tilt rotor is a complex design and its certification would be more difficult. Another factor is the value of time saving and the need for increased speed. Not everybody values the time equally, especially when it comes to paying more money for it. Reduced fuel cost on a longer leg will become an additional benefit, and it can effectively reduce the fares of the trips that are not long enough to be taken on a conventional jet aircraft. For example, the journey from Delhi to Agra could take only about an hour on a tiltrotor, and it would be relatively hassle-free. However, if the same journey is performed via conventional aircraft, then due to the road travel to and from the airport and the check-in check-out procedures, the same journey will take 5 to 6 hours. The counterpoint to tiltrotor is that it has got more moving parts and a more complex design, so the chances of failure are more. Osprey V22 was not very popular despite being a tilt rotor. Although V22 is a different design compared to the eVTOLs. To summarize, tiltrotor design is capable of reaching faster speeds compared to other electric designs. This increased speed offers close to 40% reduction in mission time. As of now, the tilt-rotor configuration may be regarded as the best configuration. Once the other technologies evolve, then things may change. As we continue to explore the possibilities of urban air mobility, the debate over better design will continue, but one can surely say that future is definitely electric. One can surely say that the future of transportation is very bright and sky is the limit, quite literally. Hope you enjoyed watching the video.